We are back from a 39-hour adventure. Captain Will and the boys just got back in with a nice pile of fish here from that 39-hour trip. Some nice big red grouper in the mix, some nice mangrove snapper, lane snapper, some nice almacos, vermilions, porgies, some big triggerfish. Definitely looks like a good quality pile of fish for a lighter load. Dealt with some weather, but made the trip happen and able to catch some nice fish. Looks like you guys had a pretty good time.
Yeah, we had a good time, a decent bite at night, and picked at the mangroves throughout the night, and we stayed in the grounds pretty much throughout the whole trip, this trip, because of the weather. And we're still able to put a nice catch together, especially these red grouper. We probably caught just as many, if not more, red grouper as we would have out in the deep water,
yeah,
in my opinion.
Looks like some fatties in the mix too, huh? What was the hot bait for these red grouper?
A little bit of everything for them. They do like a pinfish, but I saw a couple come in on thread fins too this trip, so just a mixture on the red grouper. But my favorite bait for them is a pinfish.
I gotcha. So because of the weather, we stayed a little shallower on the shallower side of things, and we're able to put together a nice catch. Did you guys see the pelagics?
There's topwater stuff everywhere, little bonitas jumping around everywhere, but we didn't get any. We didn't get any pelagics, though. But it is crazy out there.
That's crazy. And I know the last trip we got some mahi, we've seen some tuna, some kingfish, a few wahoo. So it's out there, it's ready to pop off, but the rougher weather probably made that a little trickier, huh?
Yeah, I was seeing fish on the surface. I was seeing schools of like 1,000 little tiny flying fish. It was crazy looking.
That's wild.
And the pelagics are definitely out there, but it was just rough. And it rough throughout the night, got a little bit worse in the morning. Then we had a lull in the afternoon. And so we worked our way into the weather during the afternoon, and we were able to have a nice ride in last night, or as nice as we could have.
I got you.
And worked it out, doesn't it? Everything worked out and had a good trip.
Looks like you guys got a good number of mangoes this trip, huh?
Yeah, the mangoes were there at night. It was a pretty steady night bite, and then we picked at them during the day. We fished that eastern different bottom than I'm normally fishing, and you'd go to one spot, you'd catch 3 or 4 red grouper, the next spot you'd catch a handful of mangoes, and the next spot would be lanes, and it was hard to figure out, but we were catching fish on every spot.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, some good lane snapper in the mix, huh?
Yeah, lots of lanes in there.
That's awesome. So overall, pretty decent trip despite the weather and despite having to work against that weather, and a lighter load too. Not a lot of hooks in the water, huh?
Yeah, not a lot of hooks in the water. And yeah, plenty of room on the rail and put a catch together.
That's awesome, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, Captain Will. Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Nice trip. We do have a live show tonight. If you want a chance to win some free fishing trips, we're going to be talking all about fishing and giving away free trips tonight at 7:30 p.m. during that live stream show. We also have John's Pass Seafood Fest going on all day again today. So long day ahead of Seafood Fest fun, and our last day of Seafood Fest as well. So hopefully you have a chance to come out and join us. Looking forward to getting out there today on our 10-hour trip and hopefully catching a few of those hogfish. We've got our 5-hour half day here, leaving in a little bit, hopefully catching plenty of fish out there too. We are seeing those hogfish pretty steadily near shore, getting a little better every day with these cold fronts starting to roll through. Got another cold front coming up this next weekend around Halloween that's going to be a little bit stronger. That should really cool things down for us, bring that water temperature in the right range. Right now that water temperature is hovering right in the low 80s, upper 70s, which is right about the time where we really see the kingfish get thick. We see a lot of kingfish already, so I'm hoping it just gets better from here. There's a kingfish tournament yesterday in the area. There's some 30-plus pound fish weighed in, so pretty cool to see. And lots of mackerel around too, so good opportunities to get out there and do some fishing and catching. And near shore, on top of the mackerel, the kingfish, the hogfish picking up, we're seeing a lot of lanes, some nice mangroves as well. You saw the offshore report there with Captain Will from this 39-hour adventure. We got plenty of red grouper around, a couple of those scamps. We are seeing a lot of yellowtails and muntins, but this trip with the rougher weather, we had to stay in a little bit of a different area, a little shallower, which made that yellowtail fishing a little bit trickier. But hopefully we'll get a nice little weather window on this next long-range trip. We'll be able to get out there to that deep water and capitalize on those yellowtails and maybe a few of those muntins as well. So overall, nearshore and offshore fishing going really well. You just got to find those weather windows. And speaking of that, it looks really good here Monday, Tuesday, and into Wednesday before that weather picks up second half of this coming work week. So take advantage of that small weather window and get out there and do some catching with us. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Hopefully you'll join us for Seafood Fest today for the live stream show tonight. Hopefully we'll see you out here inside John's Pass, because if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. Y'all have a great day. Happy Sunday. Thanks for being a part of our Hubbard's Marina family, y'all. Have a good one.